Are you fucking kidding me right now? Ryan Newman winning a race like that? Are you shitting me? Hey, what's up? You're shitting me right now. So anyway, I'm a little late this weekend. I was busy. I've been busy for basically 2 weeks. However, let me edit this. I'm obviously not streaming GTA 5. We're streaming NASCAR Heat, obviously. But yeah, really? Ryan Newman, huh? That's the way it's going to be. I still cannot believe it. And I'm still recovering. That's why I'm just sitting here. I haven't even started the race yet. I'm just trying to comprehend everything we just saw. So, yeah, last week's race that we did was really fun, and it turned out well. Ooh, let me let somebody know I'm starting. Still getting people in here. I'm really optimistic about this race. I feel like I can win here. A lot easier than I did at Vegas. We've had a couple of, like, I hate the mile and a halves in this game. Atlanta sucked. We finished third. We won Las Vegas, but barely. So it's nice to get on a track where I feel like I can really make a difference and win this race without having to worry. Or without having to get lucky. And if a caution comes out, who cares? Because hopefully we get on a long run and so many cars will be a lap down, it just won't matter. But starting where we're going to start, we're going to need an early caution at some point to bunch everybody up and let us get to the lead. But okay, I think I've talked enough. I'm going to start the race and make sure I'm comfortable. For every week we start dead last. I'm going to try to not run over everybody. I can't make any promises that I'm not going to fucking destroy someone. And it's probably not good that I haven't played this game since that race I did last week. Yeah, that's not good. And I should have gotten to practice and loosened this car up, but I didn't. Okay. Get to the bottom. Oh, stop it. I'm barely touching it. This car is going to get unmercifully tight by the end of this run. I'll be hanging on. We'll probably have to pit way earlier than everybody else, but I don't really care. We'll make it up later. Plus, I'm going to loosen this thing up when I pit. So yeah, thoughts on the race just now. It was a really good race. It's 2 years in a row that we've gotten good Phoenix race. Hell, last year both Phoenix races I thought were pretty good. The first one obviously being the best one, and wow, look how tight we got there. That really pisses me off. This topped last year's Phoenix race, and the finish wasn't even as close. God damn you, Ricky Stenhouse, for costing Kyle Larson the win. Because I'm like 99.9% sure that if Stenhouse doesn't nail Larson going into one on the green light checkered, then Larson's going to power through and get by Newman. But as you see, Danica put her out front, and she would have led a few laps at least. They wouldn't have been able to get around her for a minute. It really just didn't mean anything. Clean air, you get that car out front, and you take off. And it was... Them long runs were really boring because of that, because Kyle Busch just got out front and drove away. And if you look back and you see second, third, fourth, all under a blanket, and then like, where's the leader? Oh, he's like 2 seconds ahead. It's like, okay, yeah, that's exciting, I guess. I'm speechless. I don't even really know what to say. I don't know where to begin. Joey Logano fucks over Kyle Busch for the second week in a row, this time not on purpose. And I don't care what anybody says, last week was totally on purpose. You have to be an idiot. Like, if you don't think that was on purpose, then you haven't watched Joey Logano race in his career. I'd like to thank Stenhouse. God damn it, this fucking car. Unmercifully tight, and Stenhouse forced me low. Stenhouse is pissing me off in the game just like he did a minute ago in real life. He keeps forcing me low knowing I'm going to go underneath him. You know, fuck you. How you like my turn 1 entry? Kiss my ass. I can't wait till the first pit stop. If there was a caution now, I'd pit early just to fucking adjust the car. Because I don't really want to drive this thing right now. It's so tight. I can't get off the corners worth of shit. I can drive really hard into one and I get really good into three. I just can't get off the damn corner. If I get off the corner, I'm going too fucking slow like that. You see how they just drive away from me? But if I go too fast, they'll shoot me out against the wall. Thing is almost fucking undrivable. If you like the title of the stream, I thought it was funny. Underneath you. In the gas. It's a miracle I didn't hit the wall. I can just feel this car wanting to go out to the wall. That right there is the best I've ever gotten off of turn 4 at Phoenix.
That was a great lap.
And it showed in the lap times. Look how good we get into the corner. It's pretty spectacular.
All clear.
I have not played this game since last week, and I felt it the moment they dropped the green flag and we went into turn 1. I said, oh God, what is this game? Middle, 3 wide, it don't fucking matter. They're going to get off the corner better than you.
Carlo.
See, look at that. I can't stay in front of him. He's just going to keep getting the launch off the corner. And McMurray's underneath me now. This is fucking frustrating. And he fucking... Yeah, he's fast enough to pass me, but he's not fast enough to let me slip in behind him, so he just cost me 2 spots. Thanks, Jamie. Really appreciate it.
Car high.
Fucking inside wall. I hate that. I already hate this car. I want to pit so bad, but we've got a long way to go before we can even consider that. And I'd like to thank Jamie McMurray for intentionally costing me spots.
Car high.
How about that? Hey, what's up? Did you see that race just now? Like, holy crap. Ah! That inside wall, man. I can't fucking avoid it. I had to get on the brake and turn because Newman was going so fucking slow in the corner. I'm driving my ass off to run 14th. That's always a good feeling. And look at the launch, the 43 gets off the fucking corner.
Still there.
Wish I knew what that was like.
All clear.
See, the fact that I just drove up Newman's ass will show you why I braked and turned so fucking hard. Oh, the race just now was hilarious.
Car high.
Like, I've never been so genuinely entertained. That race reminded me of like 2010, 2011 NASCAR.
Still there.
That's really what that was like. And it's ironic because the last time Newman won Phoenix, that's how he won. Oh, I love when I drive in the corner and my car gets tight and just won't turn and everybody that I passed immediately blows back by me. So it's like I never gained anything. I love that feeling, don't you? Don't you love when you make a good pass and then the car just won't turn no matter how slow you go?
Still there.
As the 47 turns down into me on the fucking straightaway.
All clear.
I didn't even really feel like doing this race, but I've procrastinated long enough. I've been so busy, I haven't even thought about it. And it's good. This will last through The Walking Dead, and I can watch The Walking Dead commercial free. I'll just have to stay off social media for a little while. I can do that. Well, we've made it to 11th, and that's probably where we're going to run this entire race as long as it's green. I'm really pissed off about hitting that inside fucking wall. Because that's going to cost us time on pit road later, so that's going to be fun. That's going to be really great. I like this racetrack. I always have. Hey, we did run a new personal best lap in this race. But we're not running very good lap times now. I don't know why I'm looking at the thing to see how much time I have left on fuel, because I'll pit well before I should, because the tires are just going to be dead and the car is going to be tighter than it is now. It is infuriating how tight this car is. I fucking despise it. Quote Kyle Busch, I can't stand to drive it, it sucks. But to also quote Kyle Busch, everything's great. Enjoyed the race today. Phoenix is always pretty good these days. Ever since, well, you know, once they got away from the 2015 rules package and Kevin Harvick stopped dominating, Phoenix became watchable. You know, used to, it's like Phoenix is a track that you're supposed to be excited about going to, but the racing got really boring there. So the last couple years, going, oh, Phoenix, great, yeah, Harvick's going to win, whoop-de-fucking-do, and it's going to be boring. But today was actually really good. Still frustrated with the lack of battling for the lead, because clean air just is king, and clean air ruins everything. It literally does not matter who gets the lead. I don't blame Newman and those guys at all for staying out. That was the right move. Obviously, they won the race, but fuck it, nobody's going to be able to pass them anyway. And everything I gained, I just lost because the car got tight and wouldn't turn, so that's awesome. Everything's great. Fucking Ricky Kyle Larson should have. But at least another good guy won. I would have shit myself if Stenhouse won. Seriously, if Ricky Stenhouse won, I would have just died inside. Oh, really, Logano?
Stay low. Still there.
Yeah, I don't give two fucks right now. I'm frustrated. Can't wait till my lap times fall off to like 28.5s and everybody else on worn tires can run way faster. But hey, I guess today was a good day. Kyle Busch didn't win, and Joey Logano crashed, so all in all. And Dale Jr. finished 14th with no brakes. That was pretty good considering what their car had become by the end of the race on old tires and worn out brakes. So props to him. He knows how to drive Phoenix. I know the car was good. I really don't know how to explain what happened to the 88 car today. I really don't. It was so good that the first run until that stupid caution because Reed Sorensen wrecked Corey LaJoie. Dale Jr. was one of the fastest cars on the track. His car rotated in the center of the corner better than anyone. He was, you know, keeping up with the leaders. He was in like 4th place. And then that fucking caution came out because Corey LaJoie is a dumbass who shouldn't have wrecked Sorensen at Daytona and paid the price for it today.
All clear.
That happened, and so
Clear high.
the 88 car was just never the same after that. I don't know what it was. If they could have stayed how they were on that first run, they would have been okay and could have got a top 10, top 5 if they stayed how they were on that first run, but no, never works.
Still there.
We are going insanely low here.
All clear. You're all clear.
Taking advantage of the lap traffic, the leaders have finally hit lap traffic, and we're doing a really good job.
Clear high. Car high. All clear.
The Xfinity race this weekend was good. You know why? Because there was no Cup drivers with 5 years or more of experience. And it was a good, competitive fucking race. It's amazing how entertaining it is when Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, and Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano are not molesting the fucking field with Cup teams and overpowered cars. It's pretty fucking amazing how competitive the race was. And that rivaled the Cup race. I thought the Cup race was really good. I think the Xfinity race might have been better. I know. It's hard to fucking believe. But it'll be back to the same old shit next week when Kyle Busch runs at Fontana. I'm like 99% sure he's running that race. So can't wait for that. Well, you know what? If it turns out like last year's Xfinity race at Fontana, then I'll really enjoy it. That was the one where Kyle Busch was leading, coming to the last lap, cut a tire, Suarez took the lead. Suarez runs out of gas. Kyle Busch takes the lead back with a flat tire, crashes into the wall, almost wins the race, and Austin Dillon passes him coming out of turn 4. Saturday was the perfect example of why you should not have them in the Xfinity Series. It was a good race. And it could have been better if you didn't have fucking Ryan Blaney and the Dillon brothers in it, and Eric Jones, because they're Cup drivers, but because they have less than 5 years experience, they were allowed to run that race. It could have been even better without them, because Eric Jones had an overpowered fucking car. But all in all, it was a really good weekend. Happy for Ryan Newman. I hope Richard Childress doesn't get used to this, because as long as Austin Dillon's driving for him, nobody else is going to win driving an RCR car. It's a credit to fucking Ryan Newman that he was able to win that race. I mean, it's not like Newman was bad. He was top 10 pretty much all day for the most part. And my car is unmercifully tight and will not turn.
There's a wreck in turn 2.
Is there? Or are you talking about me? Please throw a fucking caution so I can pit.
Car high.
I don't have to drive this fucking thing anymore.
Car high.
Because now I'm having trouble passing lap cars. That's how poor my car's handling.
Still there. All
And
clear.
I'm doing the Dale Jr. when his fucking brakes went out today. I'm lifting super fucking early. Because I have to, because this car won't fucking turn. At least this is a short race.
Car high. All clear.
It's the only good thing right now. Yeah, my lap times have officially gone to the fucking shitter. See how low I ran there and how high my car wants to push up anytime I touch the gas?
Car high. Clear high.
Uh-oh, Dale, you pushed it a little too hard. You touched the gas pedal a little bit. Ugh. Can't have that. Coolest moments of the race today was the final couple of laps of stage 1 when it was Logano, Keselowski, Elliott, and Larson all fighting for the lead coming to the end of the stage. And then the beginning of stage 2, Larson and Elliott 3 wide with Logano for the lead, and they both pass him on the inside and outside. That was cool. That was a turning point in the race. Logano never got the lead back after that, after he led the entire opening 75 laps. Never got the lead back, and then he had a speeding penalty on pit road not long after that. And his day was pretty much fucked. He spent the rest of the day fighting and clawing to get back to the top 10, burning up his brakes and just killing the car. And it showed there at the end. So that was Logano's day. So anytime Logano has a day like that, it's a happy occasion. It's cause for celebration no matter what happens. Even if Kyle had won, I would have been content. Just fuck Joey Logano, the piece of shit. Good God, this car. I fucking hate it. This car is poo-poo. We're gonna make it better. Yeah. I like how even the fucking other lead lap cars are navigating lap traffic well, and I can't get near anyone. How far is the leader ahead? I can't wait to see this 5 seconds. Well, that's less than I thought, honestly. Don't know how we're going to make that up.
Stay low.
It's okay when we short pit, because we'll have to short pit, because my car won't make it to the end of a real run. When we short pit, they'll throw a caution and catch me a lap down and make me take the wave around and start at the fucking back. So keep an eye on that. Or we'll do what it did last week when I'm running in second and put me in 13th a lap down for no reason. Because, you know, Oh, this game is so glitch free.
Car high. Clear high.
Just can't get off the corner for shit. And I don't want to drive too hard into the corner because it's just going to fucking kill my tires. Although that happens anyway. Nothing you can do to avoid that. Wow, car, you want to turn sometime today? Like, I wasn't even going fast. I was not even going fast. And the car's like, let me go out here and touch this wall because we just got a magnet in the side of the fucking car that pulls us towards the wall. So I played a lot of GTA this weekend. Did a lot of racing there. And I did so well that just about everybody I played accused me of being a hacker. You're hacking. No, you just suck. I'm sorry to tell you. Trust me, I wish I had the tools to hack because I fucking would. But no, I got accused of being a hacker multiple times this week. You're hacking. Fucking cheater. Cameron was here when it happened once. It was pretty funny. How far is leader ahead now? Oh, he gained a whole second on me there. No, that's fantastic. Watch this race be the one that stays green so I can't catch the leaders. Good news is no pressure behind us right now. But we're not getting anywhere. We're just riding in fifth. Hey, my car got off a 2 actually reasonably well that time. Oh, wow, what a blessing. What a gift. Ryan Newman. I can't get over that race. That was a great race. That really was. I thought Matt Kenseth was fucking dead today when he crashed. Holy fuck. That's a kind of wreck that in like the year 2000 might have killed Matt Kenseth if that happened back then, because he hit so fucking hard. He hit at almost a 90-degree angle coming off of turn 4. And it was really scary. I was like, oh my god, I hope he's okay. 24 cars on the lead lap. Probably 23 by now. No less than that, because I'm sitting here looking at Dylan in 25th. Damn it. Trying to speed, hustle through this race. Told everybody I'm not going to miss a weekend if I can help it. I almost missed it because I was busy. I said, I thought about getting up this morning and doing it before the race, but I said, I'll wait till after the race. And, oh, God, I was really scared for Matt Kenseth there for a second. Well, there's some other lead lap cars up here trapped behind some lap traffic. We've gained on them a bit, but I don't know why I'm going to bother, because when my tires finally completely fade away, it's not going to mean anything. Got through turn 2 about as perfectly as you can. I'm going to go on the apron down here. Chase Elliott drove almost to the fucking motor coach lot earlier today in the race, going so low coming through there. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I had never seen anybody go that low. Oh, am I going to be the one to get fucked by lap traffic? A little bit.
Still there?
Just a little. Oh, they get that big launch off the corner, though. You know, they're slower than stink off shit, but when they get off that corner, they can keep up with you. Chase Elliott was trying to get a head start on going to Fontana when he went that low on that previous restart, I think, before the green light checkered. Hey, what's up? Glad you could be here. If you're on my YouTube channel, you can see the other races I've done. Soldiering along in 5th with a really taut race car. 262 laps to go. Staying green, so this race should go by fast. Turn. Nope, didn't turn. so I lost like a whole second and a half there. Fucking hate this car. Out of my way, McDowell.
Still there. Clear high. All clear.
Staying behind you. Oh, and he just flies right back by me. You know, 23rd. Oh, yeah? Who are you in the Facebook group? Are you... I don't know anybody's Twitch names.
Still there.
Because I know everybody in the Facebook group, but I don't
You're
know
all clear.
Twitch names.
Car high.
Oh, hey, what's up? Wow, 23rd is blowing my doors off right now. That's spectacular. That's how slow we are.
Clear high.
How am I in 5th? My God! I'm about to fucking throw my goddamn controller. This thing is just... It's amazing how much it won't fucking turn now. We're going to have to short pit so bad just to even stay in contention. That's how slow we are. I told you my lap times would fall to 28.5s. Well, I'm sure everybody else is running 28.4s or 27.4s and 27.3s like I was running early in the race. My rage at Michael McDowell has, it must have transferred from AJ Allmendinger to me. If you were watching the race just now. Ooh, 28.2s. We picked up 3/10. We're still probably 10 seconds off everybody else. The lead has shrunk because the leaders stuck in traffic. That's the only reason I'm where I'm at right now. Ooh, a 28.3. Oh yeah, we're just fucking killing it. Let me get on the gas here. I hope it sticks. And I don't mean the band. I don't mean Renegade. Decided I'm going to try to come up with silly titles for my races every week. Harry Gant Jr. Man, that was a low blow after the race when Matt Yoakum called Kyle Larson Harry Gant Jr. I was like, come on. Well, buddy, you sure finished second a lot. You can't win a race, lol. He might as well have said. Wow, I drove in there way too hard. But that's okay, I don't care. And I'm not lifting. Best lap we've run in about 8 to 10 laps, I'd say. Harry Gant Jr. I'm like, yeah, Power Ranger Matt. How about that? A spring Phoenix race where Harvick didn't win. I didn't think it was possible. There goes that lead flying back up to 5 seconds and beyond again. We're getting close to being able to pit. My suffering's almost over. My suffering is almost over. Can't believe this car made it off that corner and didn't fly out towards the wall.
Car high. Clear low.
Well, we pounded the fucking wall, and a lap car is trying to fucking wreck me. I'm about to just say fuck it and go ahead and pit. I'm so fucking fed up right now.
Still there.
We're getting really close. Because I hate this piece of shit right now.
You're all clear.
I hate this car to the fucking moon and back. Oh, 28.8. Oh, our lap times are getting slower. I didn't think that was possible. Some smoke on the backstretch just now. I'm begging for a caution. I like how I lost a spot and didn't even realize it. I was in 5th and I lost a spot because Casey Kane drove by me. That's good. We've lost ground. That's great. Such a good race we're having right now. Oh yeah, we're just kicking all kinds of ass, losing spots under green. You know, usually we lose spots, you know, when we get run over on restarts because the game will not let you have a decent restart. I'm seriously about to pit. I hate this. I fucking hate it. I'm about to get passed by a lap car. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, Matt DiBenedetto's faster than me, guys.
All clear.
They ain't got shit on my corner entry, though. They just beat me everywhere else on the track. Yeah, I'm getting passed by 23rd place. And he's going to stay right there and pin me on the out. Now he's hitting me.
Stay high.
Yep, we're pitting. I'm done. We're pitting. I don't care how fucking early it is.
Slow down.
Good grief, where's the fucking commitment line? Take all the wedge out. I'm not riding around like that anymore. I don't care how early it is. I really just don't give a fuck. Take all the fucking wedge out, fix this shit, we'll be okay. Thoughts on Newman winning? I'm really happy that Newman won. Actually. I'm happy that Kyle didn't win. I'm happy that Joey crashed. And I'm happy that Newman won, even though I wanted Larson to win. And I thought that Larson was going to win until Ricky Stenhouse just decided, no, you're not winning. I don't really know what Stenhouse was thinking. Not like he's ever going to win a fucking race. We short pitted because I just couldn't take it anymore. I cannot fucking deal with it right now. I just can't. I'm not driving that piece of shit
Still
anymore.
there. All clear.
Still not happy with the car, but it already feels better. I don't care if I'm a lap down. I don't give a fuck. I really fucking don't. I'm not going to sit out there while I'm getting run over by lap cars. That was the really infuriating part, was when the lap cars started outrunning me, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just go ahead and pit.
Still there. Clear low. All clear.
Fucker. Race me like a fucking clown. I like how I took all the wedge you could possibly take out of the damn thing, and it still sucks. It just turns slightly better. I would have loved to have been in the room when the developers were making this game. How are we going to make this challenging? Make the car as tight and as unfucking drivable as possible. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make it as tight and undrivable as you could possibly fucking make a race car. Let's just make it ridiculous. Like old tires, 125 laps in at Martinsville in the late 90s. Let's fucking just kill them. And we'll make the AI always handle well on old tires and not feel the effects of it at all. That's what we'll do. I'm like, okay. Is there going to be DLC where the tires aren't just killing you while the AI drives perfectly fine?
All clear.
Get out of my fucking way. Or a brake check. Go low and hug that inside wall and brake check somebody going into the corner. That's how you fucking race, I guess.
Clear high.
I short pitted so fucking soon that I don't even think I've seen anybody on pit road yet. fucking matter to me.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Watch us not win this race, because I actually like this racetrack. That's what I get for not playing for a week. Come back and I'm rusty. And by my Twitch profile picture, I'm Rusty Shackelford, apparently.
Car high. You're all clear. Clear high. Car high. You're all clear.
I don't even know who the leader is.
All clear.
Yep, nobody else has had to pit yet because everybody else's cars just handle perfectly. How fucking slow I had to go because this dumbass.
Still there. Clear high.
Oh yeah, that car just turned so well there. Man, I totally wasn't chasing it all the way out to the fucking outside wall.
Still
No,
there.
she turns beautifully.
All clear.
Perfection.
Car high.
Sorry, Larson, you should have won today.
You're all clear.
Try harder next time, kidding. Hopefully next time Ricky Stenhouse won't fuck you over. Finally, guys are starting to show up on pit road, I've noticed. Wow, look how fucking low we went. And we gained on the car in front of us.
Car high. All clear.
I would love... Nah, he'll probably finish second. Larson's going to finish second. But I like Larson's chances there better than anywhere else. And good grief, he's on such a fucking roll lately. Going all the way back to last year till now. So I like Larson's chances to win anywhere. But yeah, next week he should definitely have circled on the calendar of like, fuck yeah, we're going to go there and probably win. You know, of course, if Jimmy Johnson doesn't win.
Stay low.
Hey, there's 39th place, the car that was passing me a little while ago. 39th, he was
Car
passing me.
high.
And now he's trying to wreck me.
All clear.
Cars are finally pitting after all this fucking time. You're so slow, get out of my fucking way, dude.
Still there. All clear.
Imagine it's not good for the fucking tires when I have to slam on the brakes because the guy's so damn slow.
The leader's going into the pit.
Leaders are pitting. Better throw the caution before I get this lap back here. Hey, we're back on the lead lap. Who knows for how long? Well, if the car keeps not turning like that, then probably about 10th here when this cycles through, because hell, we ain't going to gain nothing. We were so slow getting onto pit road. Ain't going to make a fucking difference. Danica's not pitted yet. I love how they can just stay out so long on their old shitty tires and be okay. But my car will just not turn. My car barely fucking turns on new
Car
tires.
high. All clear. Car end is pitting.
I see that. Who hasn't pitted yet? Who's the leader? Wow, I had to go really slow there. It's depressing. Okay, I guess we're in second. So we did gain a lot by short pitting. And I would assume we got on and off pit road better than everyone else. But that's the leader up there. Of course, he's untouchable because he's the fucking leader. It's just like real life, guys. Whoever the leader is, it doesn't matter who. They're just going to be better than you because they've got clean air. As the 19 attempted to swap low.
Still there. Clear high.
I'm going to have to try to push it on this run and stay out as long as I can. Hello, Newman. Who the fuck knows when RCR is ever going to win again? Whenever they do, it'll be Newman again, though. You watch. There goes that car shooting out against the wall again. There are so few cars on the lead lap now. I wish their caution would come out and I'd pit again. Hey, we're going to take the lead here, I think. We sure did. Hey, new leader. And because we're under last year's point system, I get a bonus point for leading a lap. So it's all worked out in the end.
Car high. Clear high.
Hot damn. Now, just see what happens from here. Hopefully I don't cause the caution, even though I wouldn't mind a caution, as I run into the back of Ty Dillon because he's so fucking slow.
Clear high.
Speaking of Dillon, how about Austin Dillon? What a fucking little shithead he is. Seriously, Austin Dillon is just a fucking shithead. That whole fucking family. No cautions yet, believe it or not. We've been caution free. We've about wrecked a few times because my car was so tight on the first run before I took all the wedge out of it that it just wasn't even fucking funny how tight we were. But nah, we're good now. It's all green and we loosened the car up and it drives a hell of a lot better. This car just is, it's not perfect, but it's so much better than it was because I just took all the wedge out of it as you possibly fucking can. And I'm like 20 something laps on these tires and it's handling better than it did on the first run. And we're putting a lot of guys lap down, so that'll make the race easy on us later. If we get like stuck in traffic, we won't have many cars to pass. Right now we have a 1.8 second lead over Jimmy Johnson that gets smaller every time he gets clear of lap traffic. And because he's got fresher tires, because hell, I short pitted. I just could not drive that fucking car anymore. I had to short pit. Wow, there are cars that are just now pitting. That is just absurd to me. What fucking lap are we on? 90? You serious, bro? Let me make sure I know who's in second. Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Blaney. Okay. No cautions thus far. It's probably the longest run we've had this season so far. Although at Atlanta and Vegas we had some long runs, but this is probably the most lengthy run we've had. Trying to keep as many lap cars between me and second place as possible. We've doubled our lead. So let's keep it that way.
Stay low. Still there. You're all clear.
Every car I pass, I'm like, yay. There's going to be like 8 cars on the lead lap. Probably less if we just keep staying green like this. I know we've lapped up to like 12th at least. Can't believe how early I had to pit just because the car just was not running. Eric Jones, yeah, it's Suarez's first top 10. I don't think he finished top 10 last week. Yeah, it's Suarez's first top 10. And Eric Jones, I can't believe how under the radar Eric Jones is, because I'm noticing how fucking well he's doing. And they've been verbally sucking him off on television for 2 years now. I mean, he's really good. I can't blame them. But they just completely ignored the fact that, hey, Eric Jones got a top 5, top 10 today, whatever it was. He was right there at the end. Hell, if I was him, I'd have stayed out. I would have done what Newman and those guys did. Maybe he would have won. Who knows? All those guys from like 8th on back are all thinking, man, why didn't we stay out? I know why guys like Earnhardt couldn't stay out, because his brakes were gone and they needed to cool the brakes down and get fresh tires if they were going to have any chance at hanging on to their spot. But hell, if I was Eric Jones or somebody like that, I would have stayed out. And I bet they're all second guessing it now, going, man, the fucking 31 stayed out and he won the race.
Still there?
Of course, he only won because Ricky Stenhouse hit Kyle Larson, but hey,
You're all clear.
it worked out. Yep, Newman, Stenhouse, and Truex all stayed out. Those were the ones.
Still there?
I liked that call. I was hollering when the caution came out. It said 2 tires. And then I thought, wait a minute. Stay out.
Still there?
Somebody got to stay out. And they were just enough to stay out and give Kyle Busch trouble and hold him up. So.
Clear line.
I was yelling at my TV, stay out. Yeah, because Ricky Stenhouse is just a failure on every fucking level. But unlike Danica, at least he gets top 5s occasionally. Hell, she ain't had a top 10 in like 2 years. I saw they had notables without a top 10 this season. Danica Patrick. How's that notable? She hasn't had a top 10 in 2 fucking years. She's raced 158 races and only has 6 top 10s. Driving for a championship race-winning team. That is unacceptable. Insulting to my fucking intelligence. Notable that she hasn't had top 10. No, it's fucking expected at this point. It's been 5 years, guys. 5 fucking years. 7 since she's been in NASCAR. It's been 5 years in Cup, 7 since she came into the fucking to the sport. Danica's still in Cup because she has a vagina. That's it. And some people think she's attractive. I personally don't see it, but then again, I'm not attracted to 12-year-old boys. Michael Jackson probably would have found Danica Patrick appealing. Yeah, that's another part. They rushed her in. It was like, and she didn't even win an Xfinity race. She couldn't even win in the Xfinity series, dude. Like, seriously. Everybody else who's driven for Junior Motorsports has fucking won, except for Eric Almirola and Josh Wise and Cole Witt. But then again, they suck too. Especially Cole Witt and Josh Wise. Hey, we're lapping into the top 10 now. This is good. This is exactly what we need. Put that big gaggle of cars between us and second place, and we might be able to stay out and hang on as long as we can towards the end of this run. We short pitted earlier. We're going to try to go a little long this time. We're 100 laps in. Well, we are 100 laps in, right? Yep. This car drives so much smoother now. I'm like really comfortable with it. Note to self, before I do a race, go to practice and loosen it up, and it'll stay that way for the race. It's a good day. I enjoy days like today when you watch a race and some fucked up shit happens and it's just entertaining. NASCAR, you've actually done a good job this year. Got to fix that clean air situation. That still bugs me because, I mean, hell, you saw it last week, you saw it at Atlanta, and you saw it today. Whoever gets in the lead just fucking drives away, and nobody can touch him until he catches the tail end of the field, and even then, usually by that point, he's too fucking far away for it to make any difference. But there was a couple times today where when Logano was leading, he caught lap traffic, and Keselowski and those other guys were right on top of him. But as far as, like, you know, short runs, like if the race restarts with 15 to go or less, whoever's in the lead coming off of turn 2 is going to win the fucking race with 15 to go. Because he's not going to have to catch lap traffic. and he's got clean air. And I noticed today a lot. I keep an eye on Dale Jr. obviously because he's my guy. He's my favorite driver. Dale Jr. was racing at about 17th. Logano was 16th, and Jr. was catching him. But every time Jr. drove up to his back bumper, getting into the corner, Jr.'s car just got so tight, and you could see him wiggle. He got up on Logano, and he got tight and lost ground. And then Denny Hamlin passed both of them because Jr. couldn't get around Logano. So leader gets clean air, and hell, even if you're behind him, you're going to probably get a little tight just by being that close to him. That's a trend I've noticed this year. I don't know what it is. I like the low downforce package because the racing is really good. From second on back, you'll see good racing consistently. It's just the battle for the lead gets too strung out, and you can't fucking pass him. So that's a bummer. But I actually thought last year's rules package was better than the one they got now. Not that this one's bad. When they debuted this package last year at Michigan, and I didn't like it. I was like, man, that first Michigan race, second one was a little better. The first Michigan race last year was just garbage. That was horrible. And I can't wait to see how shitty Michigan is this year. Michigan is a track that I should love.
All clear. Clear high.
But it's just boring. Fucking take a date from Michigan and give it to Vegas if you have to. If Vegas just has to have a second race. By the way, I'm really relieved that we're not having any technical difficulties like we had last week. If anybody watched live last week or just watched the YouTube version that split into like 4 fucking parts because Twitch kept kicking me off last week and crashing out, and I'd have to restart the stream. I would pause the game and restart the stream. There is one point in that race where I think there's like 10 laps that are missing because Twitch just cut it off. But we got through the race last week, and it turned out to be a really entertaining race. And this race so far has gone really smooth for the most part. That first run was a little sketchy. But we haven't had any cautions, and I'm still online. So it's a red letter day. And my lap times are not as slow as they were at this point in the run on that first set of tires. And we all take a moment to acknowledge how sexy Dale Jr.'s car was today. The Exalta paint scheme is fucking awesome. It was designed by Sam Bass. As most of you probably know, Sam Bass is the guy who does all the fucking cool portraits and paintings of race cars and race car drivers. He's done the programs and stuff for Charlotte Motor Speedway for a long time, and he just draws the cool stuff. The sport is going to be different the day he dies. Like, he's getting old. And one day when Sam Bass dies, that's going to suck because I'm going to miss all those cool programs and posters and stuff. I would love to buy a print, but I bet it's expensive as shit, though, because he's really good at his job. So, and if you're good at something, never do it for free, a wise man once said. So I'm 99% sure that his stuff is really expensive. I have a bunch of Charlotte Motor Speedway and Lowe's Motor Speedway programs and yearbooks and shit from the 600s that my dad has been to and the ones that I've been to. He just draws amazing stuff. He does the stuff like the Dale Earnhardt where he's driving the black Goodwrench car and the reflection on the asphalt is the blue and yellow Wrangler car. Like stuff like that. It's really cool. As soon as this race is over, I'm probably going to go Google Sam Bass NASCAR portraits because he draws amazing stuff. I would have a whole fucking art gallery of that shit if I had the money, hanging all over the walls. I wish I could collect more racing stuff. We've got some stuff here, but not a lot of recent things. Like, all our stuff is from years ago, because we don't fucking collect anymore. Or we don't really get the chance, because times is tough. And YouTube ain't paying me yet, so my racing collection one day, if I have a bunch of money, is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. The biggest you've ever seen. Trust me. Car's getting a little tighter, but hey, at least it fucking turns. That's an improvement. I was ready to hang myself at this point earlier. Like, seriously, I was like, I want to die. I want to die a quick, painful death. To not have to drive this fucking car anymore. We've been due for a race to go smoothly. We haven't had a race go smoothly all season. We won Daytona on fuel mileage. We would not have won Daytona if it wasn't for the fuel mileage gamble that I fucking played. I don't know what happened to my car, but it just would not pass anyone, and I could get to about 6th and ride, so I said, I'm going to try fuel mileage. And we won that way. We finished 3rd in Atlanta after we probably should have won, even though we were not that good at Atlanta. We still should have won because the race stayed green for so long, and we were getting on and off pit road better than everybody else and getting through lap traffic better than everybody else, so we had a pretty big lead. And then fucking AJ Allmendinger, who's like multiple laps down, throws a block on me. And I got on the brake and out of the gas, and he still fucking wrecked, brought out a caution. So, of course, we finished 3rd, because on the restart, everybody's like 100 miles an hour faster than me for some fucking reason. I'm waiting for the Ron Hornaday patch. When's the Ron Hornaday patch going to come? Oh, wait, I forgot. They said they're not supporting this game anymore. Oops. So no Ron Hornaday or Kyle Busch restart patch. I would pay $2. I would pay them to have better restarts than the ones that you get 9 times out of 10. Certain racetracks, it's worse than others. Just about every racetrack, you're a little slower than everybody else. But at certain fucking racetracks, it's like, dear God, like, you've got a restrictor plate and everybody else is just fine. It is unbelievable. Indianapolis is one of the worst ones. Vegas, you saw last week, we had the lead. Fell to 3rd, got back to 2nd, coming to the white flag, and then passed for the lead going into turn 1 on the last lap. And then just barely held on coming off of turn 4 because I was overdriving the shit out of it. $193 to go. This race is going by so fast. And I'm loving the long green flag run. Probably I'm going to try, I'm not going to make any promises. I'm going to try to hang on to 5 laps to go on fuel. That's how long I'm going to try to hold on here on shitty old tires. Because I don't want to short pit again. I can't keep short pitting. Because we short pitted so much on the first run, it can really hurt us later in the race.
Still there?
Get out of my fucking way. You shouldn't even be in this game. You shouldn't even be here. We got such a big lead, we shouldn't lose very much. When we start getting really tight, we can probably hang on. Like I said, I got such a nostalgic... I don't know if it was because Ryan Newman won the race, but I got a really nostalgic feeling from today's race. It was just really fucking enjoyable. I've enjoyed a lot of races in recent years, minus 2015. But today's race felt like an old school race. It really felt like early 2000s, late 90s kind of deal. And then, like I said, it went straight 2010 there with fucking 5 laps to go. My face when I saw that Newman was going to be the leader, and I was like, man, he's going to fucking hang on to this, I bet. Good for him. Good for Richard. I like Richard. I just hate his fucking grandkids. Ty Dillon and Austin Dillon can just go fuck off. And why is Paul Menard still employed? I like Paul Menard, but why is he still there? That makes no sense given his performance. Thing is, with Paul Menard, his performance is not like bad. It's not like horrible. But I just don't think it's good enough to keep a top rod like he has. But we all know why he's got that top rod. You know, saved big money at Menards and all that shit. Oh my God, McDowell, you're killing me. Killing me. And our lead is shrinking. I can't pass 23rd place. Our car is really starting to fall off a bit, and we've lost a second and a half of our lead because he won't get the fuck out of my way.
Car high. Clear
Sorry, Eric Jones.
All clear.
I'm not going to lift for a lap car. You're just shit out of luck. Sorry, Granny, but you're shit out of luck. Yeah, we make the rules around here, not you. You're going to tame us like wild horses, ain't you? Oh, my lead is shrinking. Sooner or later, Jimmy Johnson's going to be it. Nobody in the history of NASCAR has gained that much that fast. It's just my tires are like, oh, wait, it's time to start sucking ass. It's time to start sucking. Yep, under 5 seconds now. And I still want to go about 12 more laps before I pit. Or I might just have to pack it in and pit. The moment Johnson catches me, I'll probably pack it in and be like, you know what, fuck it, pit. We've made it farther this time than we did last time. 4 seconds. Goody. I wish I could gain that fast when I'm in fucking traffic. But then again, I have to deal with tire wear and other fucking realistic problems that nobody else in this game is having to deal with right now. And I'm not using a lot of brake either. I'm really not using a lot of brake. Oh, feather in the throttle. How much now? Oh, 4 seconds. Yeah, he's going to be on our ass here in a second. Another lap or two, he'll probably take the lead. Unless I just decide, fuck it, I'm going to short pitch you again. 3 seconds. And I can't catch lap traffic fast enough because now they're all faster than me. Hell, Michael McDowell's about to pass me. Yeah, there he is. Here he comes. A 28.6. Wow, that is a new low. Fuck you, Dylan. I'm using you up. I'm using Austin Dillon as a cushion. 2.8 seconds. No fucking way he gained that fast. Shouldn't his tires be falling off too? I mean, shit. .7 seconds. Feather in the throttle, shooting up the racetrack. How much now? 2.6.
Watch those tires.
I know. I'm going to go one more time and then pit, I guess. Fuck my life. I wanted to make it a little farther than this. Hey, we gained some. He got stuck in traffic. Okay, we gained a little. I'm going to keep going. You can tell me watching tires. I'm not even really touching the brake at all. Okay, we're going to pit this time. You see how fucking much Menard gained on me there?
Watch those tires.
FML. We lost an 8-second lead. Because our car is Garbo. But only our car is Garbo. Everybody else's is fine, you know. They are A-OK. Gotta make sure I'm low enough to be able to make it to pit road.
Slow down.
Okay, not bad. We made it a little further this time. Our second green flag pit stop of the day. Gee, has my comment of my link to my stream been deleted yet? I'd be shocked if it hasn't. Oh no, it's still there. I guess I'll just post it in the chat from now on. Fly under the radar. I need to close out Facebook. Better stop than last time. We should be in damn good shape here when this cycles through. As I get on the apron as far as I can so I can just go straight and gain speed. Oh yeah, we're gonna be like Superman now. We got fresh rubbers. We're like, just call me the health department. We got fresh rubbers. for free. Got to get used to driving a car that can handle worth the shit again. Hold on. I saw them doing this today. I saw Kyle Larson do that on the last lap. He went that fucking low. He was like, I'm going.
All clear. Car high. All clear.
Oh, yeah. We're in excellent shape. Even if a caution comes out, I ain't too fucking worried. A caution would hurt us, but not a lot. It would just get everybody closer to the same pit cycle that I'm on. And I'd restart like 11th on the lead lap because I'd take the wave around. Hold on. Let's stand up. I leaned forward way too fucking long there. So, any wrestling fans hear about Paige this week? Oh boy. Not just Paige, but Brad Maddox and Xavier Woods. Does anybody know anything about that? Oh, it's horrible. I don't even know what to say. Poor girl. I love Paige. I named my cat after her, so obviously I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's not good, is it? Not good. Oh, jeez. I could not stop laughing at the fact that it was Xavier Woods. My boy from the New Day. Yeah, she's young and dumb. I mean, fuck. I really feel bad for her. Because I've said all along, Paige's biggest problem, and it started coming through on screen and how they were, you know, punishing her and shit, is that she's just young and immature, you know, that she got signed when she was 18 years old. She's been there since she was 18.
Still there. All clear.
And it shows. She's fucking young and silly. Doesn't know anything. Grew up in a wrestling family, so she's got talent. She's just young. Youth is her youth is her fucking biggest weakness. However, I got a funny video I gotta send you later. It's from WWE's YouTube channel. Like last year, they posted a video of Xavier Woods, Big E, and Paige playing Twister backstage. And there are like straight up signs that you can tell that those two were kinda hooking up.
All clear.
Because at one point when they're playing Twister, it's like Xavier has to put like left foot yellow and Paige is like on the ground, and Xavier looks down at Paige and goes, well, this is familiar, and they both start laughing. And then Big E is watching them play Twister, and he's like shaking his head and closing his eyes going, oh god. And that was from like a year ago. Oh, we'll stay out. Yeah, Big E. Big E is like shaking his head and going, oh god. He fucking knew. Big E knew, and he was not happy about it. He was just like, oh god. Because at one point, like, Paige has to step over Xavier Woods, and Big E rolls up behind Xavier and sits down and looks at him and goes, mm-hmm. And like nods. Oh, yeah. Horrible. We're trapped a lap down because a bunch of lead lap cars didn't pit, but we're in 11th. We'll get the lap back. And we're going to do it right here shortly. Can't believe this guy's getting pit. If all lead lap cars pit, I should have gotten a wave around.
Car high.
Well, we had our first caution of the day.
Car high.
I should be a cunt and spin somebody out and get my goddamn lap back that way. So I could pit again.
Still there?
Yeah, I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, that's so fucking funny. They're all playing Twister and being silly. Look at how good friends they are. And now it's like dark, but really funny. Big E's face tells the story the whole time they're playing. He's just like, oh shit. This is bad. This is not good. This is a nightmare for everyone involved. Hate talking about that, but how could you not? I can't wait to watch Raw Monday, and guess where they're going to be Monday night? They're going to be in Brooklyn. That crowd in Brooklyn is it's just, they don't show any fucking mercy. There's no chill. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept New Day off TV for a week, dude. And he deserved it. Look, if I can't have it, I'd love Xavier Woods to have it, so props to him. Way to go, Xavier. Oh, God. They should probably just keep New Day off TV for a week. Just a week. Let the fucking heat die down. Things are a little hot right now. You thought the New Day was over before. They're really over now. Just like Xavier Woods, his catchphrase on his YouTube channel, keep it tight. Paige should, heed that advice next time. Keep it tight. Oh my God, my laughing at Paige is fucking up my lap times. I'll never look at Xavier Woods' YouTube channel the same way again. And Paige is on his YouTube channel a lot. Up, up, down, down, yeah. Up, up, down, down is one of my favorite YouTube channels. I love it. I love the WWE Madden tournament. AJ Styles gets so angry about Madden, it's not even funny. But it is funny. AJ Styles is always bitching the whole time about how he has to play a PS4 and he's an Xbox guy and the controller's messing him up. I can't play the PlayStation, it's not the same. It's messing me up.
Okay, that's the halfway mark now.
Halfway through this race. They're in 11th on the lead lap. I don't know why we didn't get our lap back there when everybody pitted. So, of course, they did pit. If I'd have known that, I'd have just pitted again and said, fuck it. But I did learn I can pass 11 cars in about 2 laps. Hey, I haven't caused a caution yet today. Let's pat me on the back for that. We're getting better. We've led laps and I haven't caused a caution yet. That caution wasn't my fault at all. Something happened behind us. 35 minutes till The Walking Dead. I don't mind starting it late. Skip commercials. I've got to get this race done. Just assume that my races will be sometime between Friday and Sunday. Just whenever I get time and whenever I feel like it. When those two things don't always line up together. Did everybody seriously pit and it just fucked me over and not give me the wave around? So I'm like 90% sure that's exactly what happened. Wish a caution would come out now. That'd be helpful. That race today was really compelling. Everybody thought Logano was going to win. Then they thought Chase was going to win. Then they thought Kyle Busch was going to win. And then fucking Ryan Newman comes out of nowhere. I still couldn't believe that Newman was going to win until they came off turn 4. Because on the last lap, Kyle Larson was hauling so much ass. And I'm like, Larson's going to get him. And then he just didn't. He just ran out of time. And when they came off of turn 4, I went, oh my God. I was like, fuck right off. That's brilliant. How come that can never happen for Junior? Junior had a pretty decent day, all things considered. Junior's won like 2 races in his career, kind of like that. Pocono, the first time in 2014, and then Phoenix in 2015. It's like the only 2 times I've ever seen Dale Jr. luck into a win. When are we going to start getting lucky wins? Everybody else does. Okay, there's cars that didn't pit under that caution, just pitted. I'm up to 5th. We can run about 35 more laps at the most before we have to fucking pit again. Because I just can't go as long as everybody else can. You saw how much time. We had an 8.5 second lead and it shrunk to 2 within a couple of laps. I would love a caution right now. I'm not going to cause one on purpose. I'm not going to be that douchey. But I'd really appreciate a caution. Try to race this as like real and with integrity as much as I can.
All clear.
I'm still digesting the race. I got to go watch a bunch of like highlights and shit and digest everything. It still hasn't sunk in that today was real. And that Ryan Newman actually won a fucking race. Atta boy, Newman. Yeah, fuck you, Bubba.
Still there. Clear high.
I'm a big fan of yours, but get the fuck out of my way. 4th. Oh, now you're slow, 32.
Still there.
Yeah, now you're slower than stink off shit. What about earlier? David Reagan tried to do the Logano and crowd me into a slow car.
All clear.
That's what I call the Logano special. That's what led to that whole clusterfuck last week in Vegas. It's been a good season so far. Never a dull moment. Well, except for like the middle part of Atlanta and the middle part of Vegas.
Still there.
Other than that, never a dull moment. Is there a wreck up here? No, they almost wrecked. You saw that. I was in perfect position to dodge that wreck. I was down on the apron.
Car hit a spinny.
About 30 more laps.
Car high.
Wow, we rolled up on the 96 really fast there. I'm interested to see what Phoenix is going to be like next year because they're remodeling the grandstands, and I don't think they're repaving the track, but they're putting in a new pit road and putting the start-finish line at the exit of Turn 2, which is really interesting. So Turn 3 will be Turn 1 next year. Start-finish line will be about right here. That's about where the start-finish line is going to be next year. That'll be really interesting. And I'm kind of all for the change. It's going to really set Phoenix apart and make it different from a lot of other tracks. Phoenix is already unique unto itself. There's no track in NASCAR that's anything like Phoenix, but that'll really, really set it apart. And I think it's going to be interesting.
Still there.
Coming off of Turn 2, and the start-finish line's right there.
All clear.
Probably get stuck a lap down all day because every time I pit, they're going to throw a caution. Somebody will wreck. I don't know why they... Hey, I just ran my fastest lap ever. 30 laps almost into a run. That's good. And I'm not abusing the brakes. I'm letting off early. See, we're still online. It's a marked improvement over last week. And scraped the wall a little bit. Probably cost me 2/10 there because I was running a pretty fast lap. I keep this right here so I can see how much time I think I'm going to be on the track. I know you can't see how many laps are left until I go by the start-finish line and it pops up on the right side of the screen, but I kind of like that. I don't like knowing every lap how many we got. I like to go a while without looking and then look over and be like, oh, okay, time's going by fast. Oh, yeah, that was a fucking disgrace last week. I was so pissed off about that. And it turned out to be a good race, and at least it got like the last hour and a half uninterrupted. That first little bit was really stressful. Couldn't focus on driving my damn car. I'm worried about is the stream going to cut off or not. Did Rob ever tell you anything about whether or not he wants to go back to Brooklyn with us? He's still undecided about Alice Cooper in Boston, but I told him, hey, Boston's fucking cool. We can go hang out a little bit in Boston and then have something to do. Instead of, you know, usually when we go to Boston, we ain't got shit to do. We just kind of go there and walk around and hang out, which is cool. But imagine going to Boston this time, hanging out, and then like, hey, let's go see Alice Cooper and have actually something to do, something to look forward to when we get there. I got to see Alice. And I wouldn't mind seeing Deep Purple. As long as they play Woman from Tokyo. I need to play When a Blind Man Cries. It's an awesome song. Funny, I like the Metallica version a lot. Metallica's an expert at taking a fucking cover song and doing it better than the band that originally did it. Oh, the game got laggy. Are we getting a caution?
There's trouble in turn 3.
Uh-huh. Something happened. The game got laggy. Yeah, there's a car stopped on the apron. It's Truex. Can there be a caution for that? You kidding me? Because I need a caution, we're not going to get it. I need a caution. Throw the damn caution. 78 was fucking stopped over here on the apron. If he's still over here when I go by, I'm going to be furious.
Still there?
Uh-oh. Fucking Bubba Wallace, get the fuck out of the way. Dick.
Car high.
It's time you cost me. You cost me like
Clear
fucking
high.
4
You're
tenths.
all clear. Car high. Clear high.
Now I want to listen to that song. Should never talk about music when I'm streaming. I wonder if I sing it and sing it well enough. The greatest compliment would be to sing a song on stream and then get flagged for copyright. It's like, wow, you sang it so well, it sounded just like the band. Copyright strike. Sorry, YouTube, I'll never do it again. Should I sing intentionally bad to avoid that? We really got fucked by that previous caution. I'd like to thank this game for always fucking me. I never benefit from a caution. Ever. Remember the caution last week? Oh, you took the lead with 4 laps to go and are driving away. Caution! Green, white, checkered. We've never once benefited from a fucking caution. Not that I can fucking remember. If we have, it's news to me. I feel like I'm smoking the left sides going out of turn 2. I don't know if that's me or my fucking imagination. Cool thing about racing this year, 4 races, 4 different winners. 4 races in the Xfinity Series, 4 different winners. And we've had 2 truck races, 2 different winners. So this is not the same fucking guy winning all the fucking time. It's not like Jeff Gordon in 1998 or Jimmy Johnson in like 2007 or whatever it was. It was an 06 or 07 when he won like 10 races. And then in 09, if your name wasn't Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, or Carl Edwards, you were having a shit fucking year because Johnson won 6, Kyle won 8, Carl won 9, and Johnson won the championship. That's fucking half the goddamn schedule was won by 3 guys. That's not fun. Oh, the dreaded days of the COT. Not that the Gen 6. The Gen 6 was actually worse than the COT. It just looked better. Cooler looking cars, shittier racing. Till now, they've kind of worked on it. Less downforce and all that. Who in the fucking hell thought so much downforce was a good idea? I don't know, let's just glue these cars to the fucking ground so they all go the same speed and nobody can pass anybody because they're all going the same speed. Like, why? Why would we do that? To quote Kyle Busch, why'd we do that? And 2013 was a mediocre year as far as quality of racing. 2014 was a little better. They changed the package a little bit. And then in 2015, they changed it again and made it suck worse than 2013. The only really good races in 2015 were the plate races, and they were suspect. And then the experimental races where they tried out that low downforce package at Kentucky and Darlington. Everywhere else was a fucking just dreadful bore. Sunday afternoons, I used to look forward to races. That year I would look forward to the race and then get a reminder of, oh yeah, it's fucking boring this year. Then last year was good. And this year looks even better. So we're on the right track, I think. Can we get a caution before I have to pit again? So everybody will have to pit.
Still there?
Because I would imagine everybody would pit at this point.
All clear.
Car's starting to get tight. It's about that time where it's going to become undrivable, and even the slowest of lap cars will be able to pass me.
All clear.
We will be the slowest car on the racetrack in about 5 to 10 laps. We're already slow. We're fucking running 28s again. We just lose so much time on corner exit this far into a run. We can still drive in pretty well, but when we hit the center of the corner to when we come off the corner, we're just slower than everybody. There's nothing I can do. I can't do anything different. How many cars on the lead lap? At least 6. .26 is faster than us. You see him launch off the corner there? And we're running 28.2s. And the leader has picked up over a second. We had it down to 14 seconds. It's back over 15 because we're so goddamn slow. Drives me fucking crazy.
Stay low. Still there?
I gotta use Stenhouse as a pick.
All clear.
Even then, that was terrible. We got off the corner better than we had in about 5 laps. And I just have to keep pitting sooner and sooner every time. What a nightmare. And then as soon as I pit and lose the lap, caution's going to come out. So, hooray for that. Everybody else can go to fucking 80 laps almost, it seems like. I got to pit at like 65 into a run. As the 38 tried to block for no reason. I appreciate that. Oh, he's faster than me. You see that? The 38 car in 26th place is faster than me. I was about to say, watch those toes. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Darrell Waltrip said something stupid about this racetrack that's always stuck with me. It's not an oval, it's a roval. Because it's like a road course on an oval track. It's a roval. It's a roval. Gotta admit, every now and then the stupid shit that he says is actually kind of clever. Every now and then. Not often. I'm not saying it's like a regular occurrence. It's a roval. This car is a tight piece of shit. Tighter than a Republican's fucking narrow ass. Oops, did I say that? Don't be political. Yeah, I mean, not. We didn't turn very well on entry there, did we? 15 laps on fuel. Yeah, we're pushing it now. Jeff Gordon, I wonder what it's like being Jeff Gordon and going to work every week with that guy. Jeff probably feels good because he knows he's going to feel like a really smart guy. He's going to feel like the smartest guy in the room. Or at least the second smartest guy in the room because Mike Joy is there. This car is so slow. Please throw a caution. Give me a caution, please. Throw the caution before I pit and you want to try to catch me a lap down, you fucker.
Watch those tires.
My spotter can fuck off. Watch these nuts.
Car high.
And there goes 42 on the outside of me. Because we've reached the part of the run where I'm the slowest car on the racetrack.
All clear.
For some mysterious
Car
reason.
high. Clear high.
I don't know why I become the slowest car on track, but I am. Trying to stay out a little bit longer and catch a caution, maybe.
Watch those tires.
Shut up, spotter. You watch those tires. As I lose seconds a lap to the leader that I'm not going to gain back without a future caution.
Car high.
Nope. Nope. I'll go on the dog. I'll go cut the dog leg. Fuck it.
Car high.
Not going to pit this time. I'll pit next time.
All clear. Car high.
And Larson just blows by me. That's the end of that. So yeah, we'll pit next time. Now that we've lost 2 seconds.
Watch those tires.
But I'm better in the corner than you are. Fuckface. I don't give a fuck. We've lost 3 seconds. I don't care. I had to go further. I got to pit or my tires are going to like just disintegrate into dust.
Slow down.
Okay, we were really pushing it there. You saw the dumb shit I was doing at the end. I tried to stay out and catch a caution. I'm sure we'll get one now, though. Let me sip of my drink. It's been sitting here. I haven't even touched it. I just know we're going to get to a point where everybody else will be able to make it. And I'll technically be able to make it on fuel, but won't be able to make it because my tires will be complete garbage. So let's keep an eye out for when that happens.
Still there. All clear.
As Eric Jones goes low to take my line away and try to get me to wreck and bring out a caution. As I'm 2 laps down now with no chance at winning. Because this race is going to stay green. Bush is the leader. I got to hustle and get to him and get that 1 lap back. You know, before the caution comes out and annihilates me. I got to get to Bush. They're going to throw a caution before I can get to him. You watch. Always fucking happens. Nope, I got 1 lap back. Okay, caution comes out now. We should be in good shape.
All clear.
Rock on. 10-4. 10 foil.
That was your best lap ever.
Okay, actually, next time I pit, I feel very confident about making it to the end without worrying about pitting again.
Clear high. Car high. All clear.
We just need this to cycle through, I think. Ugh. Stand up again. We have not caught any good cautions today. The one caution that came out completely fucked us over. It's funny how that always happens. It's never like, yay, caution, just what I needed. It's, oh, fuck, caution. I didn't want to see that. That's always what happens. Why did Landon Castle just crowd me like that? Everybody else will only have to pit one more time, I just realized. I'll have to pit again after that, and this race will stay green, I'm 100% sure. So yeah, we're probably not going to get the win. We're probably not going to win like we deserve. Since the racing gods have decided to conspire against me and ruin my whole race with one caution. You know, dog, we're going to have it go green, but the one time we're going to throw a caution is the one time that completely fucks you over. That's what we're going to do. We're going to throw that caution right at the worst possible time and fuck you over. And that's exactly what happened. Don't throw a caution any other time. Nope, just right when you were going to get fucked in the ass.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Fuck you, Stenhouse. Like, you see how fucking low he ran to try to make me fuck up? I'm just so tempted to wreck the shit out of him, but I don't need that yet. Because I'd be stuck a lap down again. But that's how this game works. And I think I'm certainly not the first car a lap down. I wish there was a little way to figure out if I was, though. Didn't think of that, did you, DMR?
Stay low.
Should be a thing to tell you who the first car lap down is, but no, there's not. You just have to
You're all
guess.
clear.
All I know is that it's not us. Because why would it be? Can't wait till they throw a caution at the worst possible time again. That's the only time we will get one. Look how fucking slow I had to go there, or I was going to pound the wall. See, I wish I could get in the gas off the corner and not just shoot straight out to the fence.
Still there. Clear high.
It'd be really nice to have one race where I can get off the corner. Slow ass lap on fresher tires. That's pretty fucking pathetic. All because I had to whoa it up coming out of turn 2, or I was going to knock the fucking wall down. Turning into Kyle Busch over here. Only everything is not great. I'm so glad he didn't win. That was the biggest relief. I was okay with him winning because I was just so hateful at Joey Logano, but It's amazing how quickly my emotions changed. With about 7 or 8 laps to go today, I was like, well, this race is over. God damn it. Kyle's got a 3-state lead, he's going to win. And then you go from that to, oh shit, caution. Okay, let's see what happens. I still don't think Kyle's going to lose this race, but we'll see. And then when I saw 3 cars stay out, I was like, oh my God. Well, first I saw Larson beat Kyle off pit road, and I got happy. And then I saw that 3 cars stayed out, and I was sitting there going, oh my Lord. This is a dream scenario. Can't believe it happened. As McMurray tries to pin me down and fuck up my corner, which he did. He fucked up my corner entry. A good dip there. Look how much speed Larson got off the high side coming out of a fucking turn. Why can't I do that?
Still there.
I can do this though.
Clear high.
I can do something. That's for position
Clear
there.
high.
If we win this race, it'll be a miracle. I said that last week, and it was true. Last week, it was a miracle. This will be the fucking same. Because everything in this race has literally gone completely against me. I don't know who's on what fucking pit cycle. I don't know anything. I just know I'm a lap down in 9th, and nobody else has even come close to pitting yet because they can just go 85 fucking laps, and I can only go about 65 before my car is rendered undrivable.
The leader's going into the pits.
Leader's pitting. Well, somebody's pitting. Hey, we're back on the lead lap. So if a caution came out now, I guess that'd be okay. When I come by the line this time, I'm going to see how many laps are left, and that'll let me know how fucked I am. 83 to go? Oh, they'll probably have to pit again. I know I'm going to have to. They'll probably have to. Then again, they seem to be able to go a ridiculously long amount of laps on their tires compared to me. So, yeah, we're probably fucked here. I love when they go that low and make me slip up in the center of the corner like that. Just like that fucking bitch just did. She's like, I'm going to get right in the middle and make him have to go really low. And then I'm going to race him hard down the fucking back straightaway. Not straightaway, it's a back stretch. Sorry, Marty Reed. That was my tribute to Marty Reed. Remember when he was talking about the fucking back stretch at Chicago? It's not really a back stretch. No, he says, it's not really a back stretch. And they go, no, it's a back stretch. It's just not a back straightaway because it has a curve in it. Oh, I'm sorry. So, ode to Marty Reed with that one.
Still there. clear.
Go at least 30 more laps. That's good for us. We're on the lead lap, so whatever happens, happens. I don't want a caution to come out just yet. I thought Harvick was going to spin out going into 3 just now. I saw him up ahead. He looked dead sideways. I don't know if it was how I looked at him or what, but he definitely appeared to have a bobble. As Joey Gase makes sure to just do enough to just get in my way.
Car high. You're all clear. Car high. All clear.
Some lead lap cars are stuck up here in traffic.
Stay low. Still there. There's trouble in turn 3.
There is.
Car high.
Yeah, there sure is.
All clear. Car high.
That was me dodging Logano's fucking wrecked car. Why is there not a caution for that? Seriously. What the fuck? There was no caution.
Still there.
Logano was parked sideways in the middle of turns 3 and 4, and there was no caution.
All clear.
I'm gonna turn into fucking Marcus Ambrose here. Are you fucking shitting me? By the way, the Jeff Gordon guy that I used to watch on YouTube, Tyler Head, his videos were always really funny. He's like a fucking press guy now, I think. He like covers NASCAR for somebody. He does like media work and everything. So he's like got a legit job and he gets to cover racing. He doesn't tweet much anymore. But if he does, I don't ever really see it. There was a fucking wreck in turn 3 and the game didn't throw a caution. You know why the game didn't throw a caution? Because that would have greatly fucking benefited me.
All clear. Clear
That's
line.
why. That is exactly why there was no caution just now. Actually, that's a little too early for a caution. In about 20 laps, it would be amazing.
Still there.
Stay low, no shit. And now he's doing, look how he's going to run in the middle, right?
Still there.
Yeah, I didn't fall for it, little shit.
All clear.
Although my car gets super duper tight coming off turn 2 to let him get back to my bumper. I've cut the lead down to 7.5 seconds. That's how much ground we've made up. Yeah, they're not going to have to pit again. I'm going to have to pit again. So if there's no caution, we are fucked. Because they can make it from here. I can't.
Car hit is pitting.
We'll probably have the lead here soon, but at what fucking cost? It's not going to mean a damn thing. Because they can make it. I can't. I'm good on fuel, just not tires. I don't know what to do differently. There's really nothing I can do.
Car high. All clear.
That's the leader up ahead, Kyle. So next time we pit again, there'll be a caution to track me a lap down, so I can't do anything about it at the end.
Still there.
Oh,
You're
Kyle,
all
I'm
clear.
coming for you. last week was the first time I felt that my fresh tires ever made a difference when we won that race. I was like, wow. Because Casey Kane stayed out and we pitted and we fucking blew his doors off on fresher tires. We're running really good lap times for now. Like how much we gained getting into turn 3. And he's stuck behind a lap car for a second. That helps. Hey Kyle, I'm here. I'm here. I'm going to have the lead by the time we come out of turn 4. I'm only going to get to keep it for about 20 more laps, but I'm going to have it.
Car high. Clear high.
New leader. The 88, but I don't know for how long. Okay, you can throw a caution now. I'm fine with that. Okay. Apparently I'll just accidentally cause one. He was so slow, I couldn't avoid that. Yeah, I know. And it's his fucking fault. And there's no caution for it. I didn't even mean to do that. But it would have been nice. If this game keeps pissing me off, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get a damn caution, I'll tell you that much. I thought about doing that last week. I got so mad, I'm like, I'm going to just flip up the fucking checkerboard and wreck someone to get the caution that I fucking need, but apparently this game's not in the mood to throw cautions right now, so we're just kind of shit out of luck.
Still there?
We can afford to short pit a good amount this time. They're not going to have to pit again anyway, but we do.
Still there? You're all clear.
Ah! I hate this fucking shit. It really pisses me off to no end. Yeah, there's only 4 cars on the lead lap. And Kyle's the only one anywhere near us. Kozlowski's 12 seconds back. Kenseth's almost a lap down. So when it says there's about 20 laps left of fuel, that's when I'm going to pit. We somehow win, I swear to God. Throw a party up in this bitch.
Car high. You're all clear.
There it is. Caution's out. All right, this is the money shot. The money shot. I take a sip of drink while I can. Gotta have to piss, but I'm not gonna do it right now. It's so close to the end of the race. From here on, it's a race. Could have waited a little bit longer to throw that caution, but fuck it, whatever. We'll come out 4th, you watch. We're the leader, we're going to come out 4th. What did I tell you? We went on to pit road with the lead and came out in 4th. Told you. They can't let me have it too easy.
Car low. Clear high. Car high.
I was nice to Kyle there. Did you see that? I was really nice to Kyle. I let him go. Too bad we lost the fucking lead on pit road.
Still there?
I can't lift, Matt. I'm sorry. How many laps left? 54. That's pushing it.
Clear high.
So if there's another caution, I'd probably pit again because there's only 4 cars on the lead lap, and then there'd only be 5. And I can pass them. But this is going to be pushing it.
Stay low. Still there. Car high.
Our car is going to be really shitty by the end. Yeah. Hey, it's cool. It's been a pretty tame race. There's only been a couple of cautions. There's been 2 cautions.
Still there.
And everybody can make it to the end. Even my ass on old tires, I can make it to the end from here. Which I'm not on old tires yet, but I kept having to short pit before every fucking body else because my tires would fall off and make the car undrivable compared to everyone else. Like, I was getting passed by 39th place. Like, I'm on the lead lap, but 39th place could pass me because my car got so shitty. And now we're just gonna run and see what happens. I wish that caution would have come out a tad later, though. Just a little bit later. Now I know there'll be a caution with like 3 to go. Since this game woke up and decided it wanted to throw cautions again after 3 different wrecks happened where cars were stopped and there was no fucking caution for it. But whatever, I need to shut up and focus instead of bitching about what happened. It all works out in the end, I guess. Top 5 is me, Kyle Busch. Everything's great. Brad Keselowski, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Blaney. Not Ryan Blaney. I read that as Ryan Blaney because I was glancing at it. Casey Kane. Not Ryan Blaney. I got Blaney on the brain today because he was being a little bitch during the race, but, you know, he's young. You'll have that. I'm not going to bring up the interval thing because that's just distracting to me. I don't need that right now. I don't need that hassle in my life. I just need to focus on driving and hitting my marks because we are at a point in the race where we're just going to go to the end here. See what happens. 49 laps to go. So I'm probably going to be mostly quiet for the next little bit. You've tuned in at the most boring possible time. That's when I have to get serious because the actual race is on the line now. No stage bullshit in this series. If anybody asks a question, I'll answer it, but for the most part, I'm going to shut my mouth. Mostly. The focus is real. Car gets rough with about 16 laps to go on fuel, but I can hang on to it if I get a big enough lead. If we start catching lap traffic, I can hang on to it. But around 12 to go, it got undrivable. So, yeah, if there's another caution, I'm going to pit. I don't care if I give up the lead. I'll only be 5th, so I'm not worried. Five laps to go. It's not a whole lot here. It's only a 1 mile roval. I did the right thing on that restart. I let Kyle Busch pass me because I'm a good guy. And I knew it was smarter just to go ahead and let him get in front of me and get on the bottom. That outside lane is a killer, dude. On these restarts. Today in the race, that was like the lane to be in, but in this game, it's just kills you. And they get under you and you can't fucking go anywhere without having to risk wrecking someone, and I don't want to do that. I haven't wrecked anybody on purpose this entire season, I don't think. For as little as I use the brakes, I don't know why my car goes to shit at the end of a run, and everybody else is fine. My hands hurt. Latest update from the 88 pit. His hands hurt. They really do. By the way, I'm dreading next week because I suck at Fontana and it's going to be miserable. I fucking suck at I just can't fucking drive there. My car's, I just don't know how to go fast at Fontana in this game. I can get to the lead and stay there and block and protect like a fucking motherfucker, but getting there is the hard part. I just cannot drive that place. So that might be another one we don't win. There was a point today where I thought I wouldn't have a chance at this one because that fucking one caution came out at the worst time. Yep. Mm-hmm. Look at me, I'm going head to head with The Walking Dead right now. I've got higher ratings. Kidding. I'm really looking forward to watching that episode. It looks really good in the previews. Oh, you fuckhead. He just totally brake checked me.
Yellow's out.
Pit. That fuck, he just, like, came to a dead stop. He went low and stopped. Okay, there's gonna be 8 cars in the lead lap. And Casey Kane's pitting too, so I get the lead back. There's time left. I don't even know what to say. Joey Gase just seriously stayed in the middle and then came to a dead fucking stop. Okay, we're 7th, but we're good. We're in good shape. As long as we don't have to deal with Joey Gase for the rest of the fucking race, we're okay, I think.
Still there. Clear low.
Nobody goes low as me.
Still there.
Oh, Kyle, I'm so sorry. But fuck you, I let you in line earlier. Got the lead back. Kiss my ass. 32 laps to go.
All clear.
That fucking lap car, like, am I the only one that thinks, did that look as ridiculous as it felt to me when the 23 just stopped in the fucking turn 1 entry? Like, because that was pretty ridiculous. Tires are king, and I've got them. If another caution came out, I don't think I'd pit. But I got the lead back within a lap. I went from 7th to 1st. I thought Kyle Busch was going to go from 5th to 1st earlier today. I was like, man, he was pinned on the bottom, but when they went towards turn 1 on that green-white checker, he got between 2 cars. And that was when Stenhouse hit Larson and jumbled everybody up and Newman drove away. So that was what sealed it. Fucking 23 car. It's a good thing. Wait, is Corey LaJoie in this game? I can't fucking remember if he's the one in the 83 in this game. Then he would be if he was, I guess he'd be wrecking every lap since that's what he does in real life. Okay, this race worked out beautifully actually. 29 laps to go. We'll look at the intervals. I'm not too worried. I think I can hold everybody off. I've got fresher tires than everybody else, and the tires ain't going to give a shit in the amount of time we have left. So those long green flag runs paid off. It caught so many guys a lap down, I could afford to pit like that a second ago. Pit from the lead, restart 7th. So, yeah, that was good. I can't believe that Raw has been so boring lately, and the whole Xavier Woods and Paige drama is the only reason I want to watch tomorrow. So, hey, WWE, props to Paige. She got somebody to want to watch your fucking boring-ass show. I'm going to be devastated if they take AJ Styles away from SmackDown. That's really going to suck and piss me off. Because I fucking love SmackDown. I love the women on SmackDown. AJ Styles is the man. Dean Ambrose is cool. Cena's doing good work. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton. And then you've got fucking Raw. 3 hours of just boredom. Well, usually about an hour and a half of watchable television, and the other hour and a half is commercials and cruiserweights that nobody cares about, except for Adrian Neville and Austin Aries. And I like Brian Kendrick. I don't hate all the cruiserweights. I don't hate the cruiserweights, okay? I just think they're uninteresting. They're just the most undeveloped characters that I think WWE has ever put on television since the Divas a few years ago. Leaked the video for, I don't know, remember they're PG in a publicly traded company, and Linda McMahon has a job in the dumbass administration with the president. So, this ain't the Attitude Era, so I don't think they would do that, but that's still funny if they did. God damn it, we gotta get people to talk about our show. Wait a minute. I'm wondering who else is going to get leaked. The guy says he has other people's shit too, and he's going to leak it. And I'm kind of scared for everyone in WWE. You gotta be paranoid as fuck, man. Ah, God damn it, I've heard about all this rage about the fappening. Well, Vince, we happen to have Brad Maddox's cell phone on standby. Yeah, I heard about Summer Rae, Big E, and Victoria. And I'm like, don't do it. I'm curious to see what the fuck Big E has on his phone, because Big E is an interesting guy. He's really funny. I'm afraid, actually, I'm afraid to see what's on Big E's phone. That's a scary thought, actually. 22 laps to go. We're almost done, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me. Anybody who watches this when it goes to YouTube, and people who stop by to hang out even for a little bit. We have fun here. Mostly. Except when I turn into Kyle Busch on a long green flag run when my car starts handling poorly. Oh, my hand hurts so bad. This place is hard to drive. Like, my fucking hands hurt. My left thumb and my right index finger and the palm of my left hand. Like, it hurts a little bit. I'm very uncomfortable. And they say these drivers ain't athletes. It's the most athletic thing I've done in forever. Working my hands. I'm gonna have carpal tunnel syndrome after Bristol. I can't wait till we get to Martinsville. Oh boy, that's the week after next. I'm already dreading Fontana because I'm just not good at Fontana. But boy, wait till we get to Bristol and I got to run 500 laps of that. Holy balls of shit. You talk about a nightmare. At Bristol, the moment my spotter says, watch them tires, I'm pitting. Unfortunately, we're going to catch lap traffic again before this race is over. We got 19 laps to go, and I could see the tail end of the field through turn 2 a second ago. Hopefully they don't run middle to low and fuck up my corner entry. Damn lap cars. 18 laps to go. Ryan Blaney's up to second. Kyle Busch third, Kevin Harvick fourth, Brad Keselowski fifth. And we have a caution. I better not say that. I don't want to jinx myself. I really don't want a caution. I just want it to stay green. Let's run this out. 17 laps. Once I can get in clean air and run decent lap times, I can hold a steady lead. The racing on that restart a minute ago was intense. I don't like catching the cars going towards turn 1. I don't mind catching lap traffic going to turn 3 because I just fly by them. But that fucking inside wall at turn 1 that sticks out like 35 fucking feet just fucks everything up, and you can't go as low as you should be able to. Look at that wall down there. You see how that sticks out there? It's ridiculous. I'm catching these guys at a good spot. We're coming through the fucking tri-oval on the backstretch going to turn 3. I should just be able to zip by most of them. And put as much distance between me and the 18 as possible. Now I'm going to catch this fucking 29 at the worst possible spot.
Still there. Clear high.
I braked a little there, and it paid off. I'm not afraid to use the brakes now. I ain't got to worry about it.
You're all clear.
$12 laps to go. I feel bad. I watched my race from last week and I saw that on the last lap I did not say 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. I feel bad about that. But then again, I was in second, crossing the line to the white flag, and just focused as shit on trying to get around the 5 and take the lead, and I did. But I was so focused it slipped my fucking mind. But I'm not going to forget this week. We got a comfortable lead and we're cruising right now, so if it stays green, I think we're going to be okay. I came tearing up through there on that restart. It's one of my best moments of the season so far.
10 laps to go.
And I'm handling turn 1 a lot better. Car in the wall up here. Please don't throw a caution.
Yellow's out.
And they did. I'm staying out. Fuck it. We're staying out. I don't give a shit. They threw a caution for that, but earlier Joey Logano was parked sideways in turn 3 and they didn't do anything. So I'm staying out. I can hold them off. That was some bullshit right there. Oh, late race restarts. We got 8 cars. Well, we got more than 10 on the lead lap now.
Get set. The race is going green.
Okay, how many laps to go?
5 laps
We got a
to go.
great jump there. 5 to go. And we got through turns 1 and 2 about as good as you can get. They're going to hawk us down on the straightaway, but going to turn 3, we should drive away from them. And the guys on fresh tires are too far back to do anything, so. Because I saw a couple of cars pitted, but they all restarted like 10th on back. 4 laps to go. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pit. I don't know. I passed 7 cars in 1 lap to get back to the lead, but who knows where I would have restarted. Probably on the outside lane or something back there and got held up and wouldn't have had a chance. So staying out was the right call. Way to go, crew chief. Crew Chief Dale. Water Cooler Dale, and I'm Crew Chief Dale. I'm also driver and spotter Dale. 3 laps to go. Just got to take care of my stuff. Don't overdrive it. Don't overdo it. Harvick gained 2/10 there coming off of turn 2 because, you know, they always fucking do. But I gained 3/10 getting into turn 3, and I was actually pretty strong coming off the corner there.
2 to go.
2 to go. Watch them throw another fucking caution before I get back to the white flag. Not a bad race, all things considered. White flag, 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Yay, I did it this week. I remembered. The Credit One Bank, 1 to go. Oh, I missed the Camping World 20 to go. I apologize. Camping World. I should get so many fucking free sponsorship money from playing this game. Off turn 4, and hey, we won. We won a good race. That was about the smoothest race we've had all season. And I set a new speed rating. So that was my best Phoenix race ever. Well, I actually enjoyed that last bit there, the last part of that race. Once I saw shit was going to be okay and I was going to have a reasonable shot at winning, I felt pretty good. So we've won 3 out of 4 this season. Not bad. We've won 3 out of 4. Honestly, though, we probably should have just won 2 out of 4 because we got lucky at Daytona. So everybody who's going to start bitching, oh, you win all the time. Remember, I got fucking lucky. I won Daytona on fuel mileage. I'm not Superman, you know. You're not Superman, you know. Yeah, I know. Let the results play through one more time so I can pause it and go back later. Everybody who watches this can pause it and go look at the results and see who finished where. Oh, my hands hurt. I drove so hard in that race, but I'm really proud. That's our best race all season. And I'm looking forward to getting to race at Phoenix again in November. It's funny how I'm actually doing it like a real season. So, yeah, we won't race at Phoenix again until November. Because I plan on doing this all year long. Fun shit. That was a hard race. Finally got that perfect speed rating I've been trying to get for so long. We led the most laps and won the race. On the move, we started dead last. As we always do. Tough break for Chris Buescher. Well, let's go back to the menu. And I think we're going to wrap it up. I got to go watch The Walking Dead. I got to go get everybody's reaction and thoughts about the race from today. Because that was a fucking awesome race today. And we had a good race just now. Next week, Auto Club 400 at Auto Club Speedway. Not my best racetrack. Oh boy. Could be another Atlanta. Then again, it could be another Vegas because we shouldn't have won Vegas, but we pulled that off. We fought hard to win Las Vegas. This is either going to be like Atlanta or Vegas for us. So what do we got coming up? I know we got Fontana next. Martinsville after that. We are going to kick ass at Martinsville. I guarantee we are going to dominate Martinsville. Texas, I'm pretty good at Texas. I'm pretty good there. Bristol. Wow, we got... Okay, once we get past California, we're probably going a big-time winning streak because after the pain in the ass that is California, you got Martinsville, Texas, Bristol, Richmond, Talladega. Kansas is going to be tough. Charlotte's going to be tough. Dover's pretty fucking hard. But for a while there, we're going to have it made, I think. A lot of good tracks coming up. Basically short tracks, and you got Talladega. I cannot wait to do Talladega. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to go, and I will see everybody next week for Auto Club 400 sometime between Friday and Sunday. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Oh, wait, yeah, like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I will catch your ass down the road.